looks like everything's good to go. The Zhao Desert. God, where the heck are we? Oh, okay, we did the thing. Right. Alright, we're here in Chesedonia. Let me get some notifications out. Okay, cool.
You're all okay.
It's good to see you're safe too. When did you arrive in Chesedonia?
Just before this area started to descend.
Okay, so,
How about the people from Engave?
I finished transporting them all here.
Thank goodness. Good work, Noelle.
I'm sorry to ask this right after you've arrived, but can you take us back up?
Of course. I'll be standing by on the Albior. Come aboard when you're ready.
Are we going back to the Outer Lands?
Something's bothering me. I'd like to fly through the cliff off a little.
What's wrong?
I'd rather not say until I'm certain.
Whenever you say things like that, something bad happens.
Okay, let's get airborne.
okay, so, there's an inn, I think, here that has all the shops. Don't know if they actually have anything to sell, but yeah, this is not exactly what I want to be buying right now. Oh, they do have stuff. No, they don't. Okay. That's just the stuff we can't actually buy from them. But they are open at least, so... all in this one building. I don't know where they're keeping all their inventory, but... So... Qliphoth is not great. We have to walk past this stupid checkpoint between Kimlaskan and Malkuth territory. Actually, wait a second. Side quest trigger. Whee! All right, so we got that out of the way. Alright, so this whole little area is okay. It's going to whisk us away into a cutscene right away. That's fun. I was going to talk about a side quest that we were about to do, but clearly it wants to... Oh, God.
Whoa, what's wrong with that Sephiroth tree?
It's shining one moment and fading the next. It's like a phone-on lantern that's about to go out.
So the Sephiroth have gone out of control, just like the warning on the passage ring said.
Out of control?
Yes, it's likely that something caused the Sephiroth to go out of control and the trees to stop working properly. The frequent earthquakes recently weren't only the fault of the land collapsing.
Wait, if the trees stop working, that would mean the Outer Lands will...
The warning said the rings had reached maximum tolerance, likely due to the Sephiroth going out of control. There's not much time before the rings break, the trees vanish, and the Outer Lands fall.
Are you serious? Do the guys in Yulia City know about this?
Grandfather said no more of the Outer Lands would collapse. He doesn't know.
Hey, the Sephiroth is what's keeping Chesedonia floating on the liquefied surface, right? So, if the passage rings break...
It'll be swallowed by the sea of mud, unless the liquid surface were to solidify.
The whole reason people made the Outer Lands was to escape the miasma and liquefaction, right? Even they couldn't do anything about the liquid surface.
Is there anything in Yulia's score about the Sephiroth going out of control? There must be a reason. Doesn't the score say anything about dealing with it?
Even if it does, it may be privileged information that even Grandfather can't view.
But Ion could. I think Ion can access the highest level secrets in Yulia City.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's the phone master.
Then let's go to Darth. There may be a way to fix things.
But what about going to Batical to stop the war?
The battlefield fell into the Qliphoth. I doubt they will be thinking about war.
Yes.
Okay, back to where we're going. Engage. So there's a side quest you can do that's going to be several parts throughout the game, but we're going to get it started with a lot of back and forth right now. Not sure how much of this side quest is voiced, unfortunately. Qliphoth is kind of unpleasant right now. And with that exchange, Jade knows what's up. Okay, where's the airship? Now we fly to Kaitor. Thank goodness we don't have to walk this. Supposed to fly in from the south entrance. Whoops. And that's what I was using as my vantage point. We can use the other. Assuming the border is not blocked. Sure, these random wolves will pose a problem for experienced military veterans. I wish this was voiced, but what can you do? Alright, so we're headed to the Kaitsura Naval Port now. Wait. Needed to exit there. We sure do this border crossing a lot. So something about this. So this is the same gesture of giving the dagger to somebody that was done in Fire Emblem Three Houses, at least in the Azure Moon route in Dimitri and Edelgard's shared past, where like Dimitri had intended to be closer with Edelgard, but she chose to sever off all ties with him because the Empire had its own big plans they were pursuing. And in the final scene of Azure Moon, it's debatable how much, like, she's still doing that same thing with handing the dagger to him as she throws it at his shoulder, but she deliberately misses, and that's one thing where, like, at that point, like, they're both way too far gone on their respective paths that there's no going back, there's no way they're going to resolve it peacefully. They still have that gesture of the giving the dagger to sever ties. And one of the things that really makes Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes a lot better is that there's finally an outcome for the two of them. That ends peacefully and semi-happily. Alright, we get it a thing. Alright, we're headed back to the Kaitsura port one more time on this back and forth that we've been doing for these two love-crossed stars. Jade. The load screens do not help the amount of time this takes. But the PS2 was what it was. We actually want to go to Casadonia now, so... Oh, you can't go through there. Oh, for God's sake, we have to go around. So there's a mechanic with this world map that's kind of awkward. That will resolve later in the game. Astor's Mansion, neutral territory. Really, guys, really? That's real helpful. Around to get into Astor's Mansion, I guess. That's annoying. NSU 2. Zura! So I guess we're holding on to this. Okay. Chesedonia any more times today. Alright. Now we are headed to Kitesor, I think? Yeah, Kitesor. As far as gameplay benefits of doing this side quest, you've got a few things that are unique for the collector's book, and then like I think one costume for Guy at the end of the game, so kind of minimal, especially since the collector's book is positively painful. Jade, shut up. Alright, now we go fly one more time to the port. It's been pretty quiet today. So, that's where we're leaving that for now. Sadly, we don't get a better conclusion than that just yet, but that is it. That is the first of 5 parts to that side quest. Now let's get the heck out of here. Back to something resembling regular. Oh, God. Never take straightforward paths on this world map anywhere. They're all awful. Even when you do get the capability to like get through that kind of thing, it's still a pain because you have to be moving at a certain speed to do it. And it applies to whirlpools and Alright, we're in blue skies now. Grand Kokma is next. So we can follow up on Tyr's Pendant and have an awesome accessory for the rest of the game. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Can you not, for 2 seconds, railroad me into cutscenes?
Now all that's left of Rugnica in the Outer Lands is the area around Grand Kokma.
I hope the passage ring worked and the soldiers are safe.
I'll bet there were still people in Kite Sewer, too.
They're probably all in shock.
Alright, got Tyr's Pendant back. Alright, next up is Aramis Springs. Where the hell is that? That is over that way, so we're going all the way that way. Oh, that's Mushroom Rock. That's Doth Bay. This is the spring. Okay. Boo. Okay, we actually have to fight sometimes.
Let's do this.
Oh god, why is Ennis in my party?
Who's next?
Too easy.
Well. Oh right, it's because we got ammunition done. It's a Shiba Inu. Much side quest, wow. Okay, so we gotta do this whole thing. Why was he carrying it with him? A feeling you've seen a picture like that somewhere. What? Alright, that's all we needed to do here. Alright, we do have to go back to the Cliffhoff for a bit. So, looks like we want to go east from... Alright, so that's taken care of, and then we random places to revisit. Oh, I wish we had fast travel. So these photos are ones that are portraits that Ash effectively painted of his parents as a kid. Technically Luke at the time, I suppose. Okay. Good stuff. Fine, we'll fight it.
All right, let's go.
Enemies are way outdated at this point.
You're no match for us.
Okay, this little area is not somewhere I expected to be, but whoopsies. God, more of this.
These guys are whips.
They'll still beat you if your guard's down. You got demon! Guess you're done. Excellent.
Leave it to me.
Difference is so obvious.
I don't want to fight these things.
Prepare yourself.
Honestly, but
That's your best?
for God's sake, why was it on
These guys are
attack?
whips. See ya. your best?
Please tell me that's the oh god. Okay, holy battle time. I think, maybe. How many have I got? Just one, never mind. I need that. Okay, it's clearly not this way. Hey!
These guys are whips.
Don't get caught. Pressing on! Galloping on!
That's your best?
Seriously?
Don't get sloppy.
Pressing on! Galloping on!
That's your best?
Oh my god. Okay, it is this way. That's where I goofed. But we got another CD for that music box. I think that's relevant at some point or something. Might just be its own thing. Alright. Next up is Doth. So we're getting out of the cliff off again, which is kind of a pain right now. Doth.
What do you want to do about your training? It looks like you've learned basic control of hyperresonance,
But only basic control. I'll keep working on it.
all right, let's go.
I did it!
Watch out!
Watch out!
Major,
Don't show any weakness. Weakness does nothing but lure in the enemy.
Major, you're injured.
It's nothing. Are you hurt?
No, but why would an Oracle Knight try to...
He's probably from the Reformist faction opposing Van. Fool. He couldn't have changed a thing.
Major...
You're too soft, Tyr. Once you become a proper member of the Oracle Knights, you may be sent to the battlefield. If you let an enemy survive, you'll pay the price with your own life.
I guess that's the job of a soldier.
Just as Van cautioned, if you can't accept that, then you shouldn't think of becoming a soldier. You can help him in other ways than fighting.
Yes, Major.
Perhaps it would be better to give the Reformists a puppet figurehead.
Major, did you say something?
No, don't worry about it.
Tyr, look at this!
So they were nesting here.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Yes, just unconscious.
Then can you heal her? We'll get out of their way after that.
Luke. Yes, let's do that.
So they're drawing a contrast here between how Major Regretta taught Tyr to see the world and how overly idealistic Luke hopes she will see it. And it's good for her character development, definitely.
How long are we gonna have to wait for a ship?
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rugnican continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
Stop lying! Who'd believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. The destruction of Rugnica has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska. We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rugnica's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone? I can't believe it.
What's happening to the world?
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't foolish enough to keep fighting.
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
There'll be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
We might avoid that if we can clearly convey to them how we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion about that.
Where's Ion?
Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a phonic glyph that blocks intruders.
Sounds like a job for Phone Master Guardian Anis Tatlin.
You mean former Phone Master Guardian?
Snap!
Boo! Fine. Former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
The phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so... got this whole thing.
Here it is. Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
Hooray.
Whoa, she disappeared.
It's the same principle as the Yulia Road. There's no need to worry.
Okay, let's go.
Yoink! We're up here now.
Where did Ion go?
Quiet, someone's coming.
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
We'd better hide.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Grand Maestro Mose, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulim's replica data.
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming the war. First, I believe we should have Phone Master Ion issue an official proclamation ending the truce.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the Phone Master returns from the library.
It sounds like Mose and Van have different objectives.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Mose just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mose feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first. Let's talk to King Ingobert and get him to stop listening to Mose.
But I wonder if Father will believe me.
Natalia, of course he will.
I may not be his real daughter.
Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the library. Oh, what are you all doing here?
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself. What? Really? If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Exariuth. I returned to Doth to come to a full understanding of the closed score.
But does the closed score mention the Sephiroth going out of control?
Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel and make sure.
The back of the chapel? Why?
There's a phone stone enshrined there. We can check the score. Ion, you know that's not good for your health. Please don't stop me, Annis. It must be done.
So some big stuff is about to happen here.
This phone stone was formed by combining the 1st through 6th phone stones. Phone masters can then read the entire score from the phone stone fragments. But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the collapses these past few years. ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelei's power. He will be of royal blood, with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island of his birth, a land named Hod. War shall persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the minor city. There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska, destroying himself and the city. Thereafter, the land of Rubnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Landvaldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. Ion! That's all the 6th phone stone says about the collapse.
So, all it talks about is Axariuth and the war.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the 7th phone stone.
Who's this scion of Lorelei's power?
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born 7 years ago.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Ash was supposed to perish along with Axariuth, but he's still alive.
But Luke went to Axariuth before that could happen. This score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he was no longer called Luke, the light of the sacred flame.
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Luke?
Found you!
This is bad!
Everyone, please run! You too, Annis!
Let's get back to the Albior.
So we are going to do one more dungeon today, but first we've got some story stuff.
Grand Maestro Mose. Aldrin has already gone down a different path from Yulia's score.
Silence! You've forgotten your mission for the 7th phone stone and thrown yourself in with this rabble. As long as Luke dies and war begins, as written in the score, prosperity will follow.
Don't resist, Jade, or this woman dies. You look great like that, Jade.
I'm honored by your compliment.
No one's complimenting you.
What are you going to do with us?
We're taking you to Batical. There we're going to have you help us restart the war.
Take them away.
Well, if it was going to be that easy to capture us, why didn't they just do it earlier?
I hope Noelle is safe. Doth is an autonomous theocracy. I don't think they'll just kill her.
What's going to happen to us?
Luke will likely be executed in order to follow the score.
That might be just as well.
Luke, what are you saying?
Well, you know, my birth took the world off track from the score of prosperity. Maybe that's why the Sephiroth are going out of control.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's gotta be it. And besides, you said it yourself, Tyr. I don't exist in Yulia's score.
You're an idiot.
What? Heck.
All I meant was that you aren't bound by Yulia's score. You have the potential to create a new future different from the score.
Tyr.
You said you would change, but here you are pouting again. Fine, do whatever you want.
Tyr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They separated us from the rest.
I wonder what's going to happen to us now.
Meryl, imposter of the Princess of Kimlaska. Luke, imposter of the son of Duke Fabra.
Meryl? What are you saying?
The kingdom strips you both of your rights of succession.
You also bear responsibility for the slaughter at Exariuth.
What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort.
You were raised a noble. Now have the grace to die by your own hand. His Majesty provided this so that you would not suffer.
Poison?
What's that?
You guys should really do better at security for these things.
We made it.
Tyr, everybody, how did you get here?
They put us in a cell, but we got some unexpected help.
We'll explain later. Let's go. Wait. Let me see Father. Let me see His Majesty. I want to hear what he really thinks.
I agree. Please, I need to see my uncle in order to stop this war.
You understand the danger.
Thank you.
Tyr, I thought you'd given up on me. Thanks for coming.
You really are an idiot.
Natalia.
Father!
Traitor! You still live?
Father, am I really not your daughter?
I don't want to believe it, but...
The wet nurse has testified. Meryl, daughter of Sylvia, attendant of the late Queen. That is who she is, correct?
Yes, the real Natalia was stillborn, but the Queen fell into despair. So I took my daughter's child, who was born a few days earlier, to her.
Is that really true, Nanny?
How disgraceful, Meryl. You learned that you were not the true princess. You aided the destruction of Exariuth out of hatred for being ripped from your real parents.
No! I did nothing of the sort!
Uncle, would you really believe such a story?
I don't want to, but... we found an infant's remains buried where she said.
Even if that's true, you raised Natalia as your own daughter. It makes no sense to condemn her for a crime she didn't commit.
This isn't only about her. You too will die here. The mastermind of the destruction of Exariuth.
With your deaths, we will again declare war on Malkuth.
Kill them!
What are you doing, Largo? Do you not care if strangers do the job for you?
So this is what you dragged me here to do.
Ash, perfect timing. Capture them.
Ash!
I just freed you. What the hell are you doing here? Go, now! You rescued us? Then come with us. Shut up! Someone has to hold them off. Now go!
Be safe.
You traitor!
Shut up, freak. You betrayed Van and leaked information to Mose.
You? A god general betraying the Commandant?
All I care about is achieving my goal. That takes priority over my loyalty to Van.
Father.
Ash gave us a chance to escape. We can't waste it.
I know.
Come on, let's get out of Batical. All Ash did will be for nothing if we stay.
Alright, so let's get out of this town. It's a pretty cool town when it's not trying to murder you.
Master Luke, the White Knights have opened the path ahead just as you ordered.
Ordered?
Your hair. Were you wearing a wig earlier?
So Ash set this up. Thanks, Pear. Now you need to go.
No, I will remain here and do what I can to shield you.
It's too dangerous. You must run.
Don't worry. Old Pear was my sword instructor. We're counting on you, Pear.
Master Gylardia, I pray for your safety.
Master Luke, Her Highness is our kingdom's beacon of hope. Please keep her safe.
I will.
Stop, traitors! What are you doing?
Your Highness, please run!
How did you know it was me?
The circus people said you were to be executed for crimes you didn't commit.
We didn't know what you looked like, but you were fleeing the upper level. You must be the princess.
Now please, run!
Natalia, let's go.
Right.
Stop! That heinous criminal usurped the princess's name! Hand her over at once!
It's true. I am not of royal blood. I am an imposter. Do not endanger yourselves for me. Please, run!
We don't give a damn whether you're of royal blood or not.
You're the one who opened the hospital for us.
You're the one who hired us to work on the port after we lost our jobs.
Ah! Enough! Out of the way!
Stop!
I've had enough of this!
Ash? You wretch! Protecting the people of Kimlaska is your job as a soldier. Leave this to us. Now go, Natalia!
Ash!
I see you kept your promise.
Ash! Luke, you remember!
Go! We can't change this country together if you're always moping around.
Okay.
Luke, one mistake and I will kill you. You take care of yourself, too.
Part of the Zhao Desert is destroyed. Head for Anista Marsh.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, so the next little dungeon is another one that's sort of on the world map, so the performance of the game is not going to be great. Not so much as it is effort, but... Following the path. Out in front of us. It's not actually the way we're going to go, I guess. Block the bridge like that.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still feature some guards now.
Get
I feel nothing for my enemy.
Alright, we're starting to outclass the... No, we're not. It's just this area is kind of weak, because... Okay, in this march. There we go.
He'll be fine.
Yes.
You can express your thanks by saving Aldrich. We're the only ones who know this world is in danger.
Yes.
Where does the marsh lead?
Belkind,
Let's first meet up with Ash there.
Belkind is Duke Faber's territory. We'll have to stay sharp.
I know.
There's something scary about this marsh.
Let's pray we don't run into any nasty monsters.
Thanks, Jade, thanks.
See how strong I really am? Sword Lightspear! Oh no, conflagration! Incinerate all! Racing Phoenix!
Man, that's a lot of hit points. Okay. Magic lens.
Sword Lightspear! I just keep getting better.
We do not have the stuff for pizza at the moment, so that's going to be fun. Probably use a few more gels as we go through this place. So the footing in the marsh is not great.
What is it?
About that nasty monster that Jade mentioned.
It looks like it's more than just a rumor.
Is there something here?
It's an old story, but they say that a violent monster in these parts used to attack travelers.
They sent teams to exterminate it multiple times. They never succeeded, so they instead trapped it inside the marsh by planting flowers that it didn't like.
I thought it was just a story, but you saw those flowers, right?
You're saying that story's real?
What? It should be dead by now, right?
We can hope.
So now it's of course following us, so...
Is that the monster you were talking about?
We'll gain nothing from fighting that creature now. I doubt we could defeat it in our present state anyway. We should avoid any confrontations with it as we pass through the marsh.
Why are you so certain we can't defeat it?
If you could beat it by brute force, other teams would have taken it
So
out
you
already.
can absolutely fight it now if
Exactly.
you want, but you don't
For
gain
now,
anything
let's run.
from it. You gain something for beating it only
We
after
know it doesn't
finishing
like
this place.
Rafflesia pollen. We can use that fact to make
We
it
are
through
going
the
to fight it
Okay,
after we get
and
out
if
of
it
this.
does catch up to it...
Understood.
But only after that, so we are going to do a bit of running away here. Here I am, so... Let's fight these guys.
Let's go! Don't go overboard.
Sharpness!
We really had no choice.
Sketchy beef. really not sure where Ion is at this point in the game, to be honest. Is he with us? Maybe? No. Alright, it's gonna start chasing us in a second.
What's wrong, Natalia?
Oh, Natalia. Why are you like this?
Are you not feeling well? Oh no!
Damn!
Annis, Rafflesia pollen!
Right!
Let's get out of here, now!
Really?
Jade, time for a break.
You're too nice. You know what happened earlier. Keep an eye out.
Right. The people in Batical would be in tears if Natalia got hurt here.
Yeah, I was so surprised. They really love her.
Natalia's in charge of public works. She uses the profits to help the needy. Everyone admires her.
If Luke were the prince, he would have just enjoyed his nice, cushy life.
Even statesmen need to have character.
Yeah, the people of Batical don't love the princess. They love Natalia.
But father!
If His Majesty insists on rejecting you, then come with me to Malkuth. I'd welcome you with open arms.
Oh, Guy, you say these things.
How can you say things like that with a straight face?
Hey, don't let Guy sweet-talk you into defecting to Malkuth.
How about instead we take King Engelbert off the throne and make Natalia queen? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start crying.
It's okay. So much has happened. It's gotta have been unsettling.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm all right. Thank you, Guy.
I'm happy I could help bring back your smile.
You're going to make me blush.
Oh, Guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
I think this is a healing save point, which is nice. Let's fight some more frogs.
That's your best?
Alright. Luke getting it done. Woo! Got the trees! Okay, I think the behemoth is going to start chasing us again.
I think we're going to make it out of the marsh.
Alright, here it is again.
Annis!
It's
Oh,
okay,
no.
you can just
We've got
take
to
Annis
do
away.
We'll keep it busy while the others perform the rescue.
Okay, go in for the rescue while we keep it busy. After that, run!
I know.
Okay, so you have to run away here.
Be careful, there's
You gotta run away here.
We can take it lightly.
Even if you, it's one of those, even if you fight it there, you still don't get the reward. Tannis throwing more pollen at it, Tyr throwing more phonic hymns at it. Something about the gameplay and the whole lore of this is kind of just weird, honestly. Like, maybe if there was something where like you actually had to keep it busy for a while, or if it would retreat and still give you rewards for fighting, maybe. I don't know.
Phew, we managed to get away.
Jeez, I thought we were dead.
I heard that attacks barely harmed the behemoth, but Luke's attacks worked.
Perhaps Luke's hyper-resonances had an effect.
You're amazing, Master!
No.
Attacks damaged it twice. Both times, Tyr was singing a phonic hymn. We should keep that in mind as well.
At least we got away. Let's get to town.
Yeah, Belkind is to the west, along the mountains.
Right.
Alright. Lest you think we are not fighting that thing, we absolutely are. Maybe I should have saved or something, but... Oh my god, this stupid tree is gonna block the bridge. Fine, I'll fight the stupid tree. Should just use a holy bottle, but...
Let's go!
Ugh, stats
I thought I did
effects.
pretty well there.
Yuck.
You move too much.
Okay. Now where is this stupid thing? Oh my god, stupid tadpole. And we're in a friggin' weird fight. Okay, I'm definitely using a holy bottle after this.
Too easy.
The loading. Where is that little bastard? Who is much bigger than me? Maybe the weapon after that one will be what... Oh, I can still give Tannis, though. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There it is. No! Come back! Oh my god. Really?
Don't get stuck.
Alright, 135,000 hit points.
Bring it on!
That hurts a lot. Remind me, what did I have for art setup? Thing, Blade Havoc, and Guardian Field. Okay, I don't have the good ones yet. Oh, for God's sake. That's not actually doing a lot of damage, but we'll make do.
Want to see how strong I really am? Rending Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Soaring Light Spear! Rending Soaring Light Spear! Oh noble conflagration! Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix!
Okay.
Sonic Rush! Present Strike!
You will not think you can escape me.
Oh, Starlight. Astral Rain. Okay. No, Natalia!
Watch yourself, son. Damn it,
Aerial laser.
Bring it on! Fangblade Havoc! You're mine!
Alright, he's down that far.
Demon Fist! Guardian Field!
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, what else we got here?
This is my failure, I'm sorry.
Heal us, come on!
Oh, soothing light!
Demon Beast! Feel Thunder! Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! Fangblade!
Healing Circle!
Present Strike! Can't win! Don't use so many items.
Shut up, Luke. Oh god, does she not have Severed Fate on there?
I'm not doing too well.
And it's gone. Sweet. Whew. That pushed me a bit, but... Alright, good stuff. Now we're getting the hell out of here. It is not a healing save point, okay. Oh, and I think we got the golden helm for killing that, which is the best helmet in the game. It's pretty nice. No! My holy bottle wore off.
That's your best?
Alright. Should be getting out of here in just a second. Need another holy bottle for this nonsense. These world map dungeons are blah. There's our healing, okay. Glad I did not waste any healing there. Alright, we made it out. Alright, so that'll put us to somewhere over near Belkend, I think. And that is actually where I'm going to end it for tonight. We had the whole saga at Baticool. We had that whole escape. And we did the whole Cecile and Frings back and forth. So we will pick up next time in Belkend, same time next Sunday. And continue with the plot here. Next time, I guess we've got more to do in Tataru Valley, and then a lot of side quests open up. And then... oh, I guess we'll be heading to the core pretty soon. That's sooner than I realized. Cool. Maybe we'll do that next time, and our friend Sync will have his mask come off. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight, folks. I will see you in another timeline.